Right now, this week, the shelves at Dollar Tree are quietly stocked with items that could save you $30, maybe $50 on your spring garden setup. And most people walking through those doors will walk right past every single one of them. Not because these things are hidden, because nobody told them what to look for. That ends today. Welcome to Ageless Gardeners, the channel that tells you what mainstream gardening never will. We call out overpriced advice and garden center markups. Today we're talking about one of the most important and most overlooked gardening shopping opportunities of the entire year. Dollar Tree in April. Dollar Tree right now, in April. When the shelves are sitting on a combination of spring stock that only exists for a few weeks every year. Miss this window and they disappear. I'm going to give you 10 specific items worth buying right now, why each one is worth your dollar, and exactly how to use them. And I'm saving the most surprising for the end. Before we go any further, hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell. This channel is built specifically for experienced gardeners who deserve real information. Drop your answer in the comments right now. What country are you watching from, and what are you planning to grow this season? I read every single comment. Now, let's talk about why April specifically matters more than any other month for this shopping trip. Dollar Tree runs on a seasonal rotation system that most shoppers have no idea exists. What's on the shelf in March is not what's on the shelf in May. April sits right in the middle of the transition window. Spring merchandise is fully stocked, and summer items haven't displaced it yet. That means right now, you have access to a combination of products that coexist for only a few weeks. April is also when most experienced gardeners are doing the most at once, starting seeds indoors, setting up containers, hardening off transplants. That timing lines up perfectly with what's currently available at Dollar Tree, but only if you know what to look for. Not everything at Dollar Tree is worth buying. Some items look like a deal and fall apart after one use. Some tools are so flimsy they're not worth the trip. Everything on today's list falls into the genuinely worth it category. Specific April 2026 recommendations that deliver real value. Let's get into it. Item number 10, the seed secret most shoppers completely miss. Here's something that'll surprise you. Dollar Tree sells seed packets. And most gardeners either don't know that or they dismiss it immediately, assuming the quality isn't there. That assumption is costing them real money. Right now in April, Dollar Tree carries a rotating selection of vegetable and herb seed packets. At $1.25 per packet, you're paying a fraction of garden center prices. But here's where experience matters. You don't grab every packet on the display. You shop it strategically. The varieties worth your dollar right now are the fast-cycling, cool-to-warm transition crops. Radishes ready in as little as 25 days. Lettuce in 30 to 45 days. Start these in April, harvest in 6 to 8 weeks, and you still have time for a second round. That's 2 full harvests from a single $1.25 packet. Skip the flower packets unless you have a specific plan. Focus on edible, fast-cycling varieties. That's where the real value lives. And because the germination rate question always comes up, here's the honest answer. Even if it runs slightly lower, at this price point, you're still ahead. Plant a few extra seeds per cell, thin to the strongest, and you'll have a full, productive container garden for almost nothing. Your payoff. Decades of gardening experience just turned a $1.25 seed packet into 2 full harvests this season. Younger gardeners won't see that opportunity. You just did. Item number 9, the organization buy that saves you $20 in duplicate seeds alone. In April, experienced gardeners are managing more seed packets at one time than at any other point in the season. Last season's saved seeds. New packets just purchased. Partially used packets from earlier sowings. Seeds set aside for successive plantings. Without a system, things get lost. Seeds get stored wrong. Germination rates drop. And you end up at the garden center in June buying varieties you already had at home but couldn't find. Dollar Tree sells small plastic storage bins in their organization aisle, and for seed management, they're exactly what you need. Sort by plant type, by planting date, by container size, however your gardening mind organizes best. Label them, stack them somewhere cool and dry. You've just built a seed library. The math is simple. $1.25 spent on a storage bin prevents $10 to $20 in duplicated seed purchases. That's a 16-to-1 payback on a plastic bin. Your payoff, A 125 bin just replaced the chaos that was costing you real money every season. Item number 8. The non-garden aisle buy that protects every plant you own. This one isn't in the garden section. You won't find it near the seed packets or the planters. And that's exactly why most shoppers walk right past it. Dollar Tree sells multi-pack microfiber cloths. And in April, these cloths have 2 specific uses. First use. If you're running grow lights for indoor seed starting, dust buildup reduces output significantly. A clean microfiber cloth wipes grow light panels and reflective surfaces without scratching. Second use. Wiping down tools between plants reduces disease transmission. One infected plant, one tool passed to the next, and you've spread a problem. Microfiber cloths are gentle enough to wipe blades quickly. Dollar Tree multi-packs give you enough cloths to dedicate one to each specific use, without reusing and spreading what you were trying to stop. This is careful, methodical gardening. Your payoff, a microfiber cloth just became the most important disease prevention tool in your spring garden setup. I want to pause here and ask you something directly. In all your years of gardening, what's the one piece of advice you followed that ended up costing you plants, money, or both? The worst advice you ever got from a garden center, a book, or a well-meaning neighbor? Drop it in the comments. This community learns more from shared experience than from any expert opinion. Item number 7. The foil trick garden centers will never sell you. Here's an item that almost never makes it onto any Dollar Tree gardening list. And that gap is a significant miss. Aluminum foil, available at Dollar Tree right now for $125. Before you move past this, let me give you 3 specific applications that make it high value. Application 1. Reflective foil placed around the base of seedlings and young container plants deters aphids and whiteflies. They navigate toward darkness. Foil disrupts that navigation. Application 2. Foil reflects light back upward onto the lower leaves of container plants. In a patio setup, lower leaves often receive less light. The result is more even growth. Application 3. Foil placed over soil surfaces slows moisture evaporation on warm April days. Less evaporation means less frequent watering and less strain carrying cans. Dollar Tree foil isn't the thickest on the market, but for every one of these applications, thickness is irrelevant. It reflects light, deters pests, holds moisture, and costs $1.25. Item number 6. The tie that holds everything together without hurting a single stem. Dollar Tree stocks cable ties and soft Velcro strips in their organizational section, not the garden aisle. In April, as your container garden comes alive, you're tying tomato stems to cages, securing pepper plants to stakes. For every one of these tasks, you need gentle ties. Garden centers sell soft plant ties for $3 to $5. Dollar Tree's organizational Velcro strips do the exact same job. Soft side against the stem and reuse at the end of the season. For anyone managing hand strength limitations, Velcro strips are significantly easier to work with than twist ties or twine. No twisting, no knotting, no fumbling. Press and hold. Done. Item number 5. The tray. Every container gardener needs more of than they think. Plastic plant saucers. The trays that sit under containers to catch drainage water. Garden centers charge $2 to $4 per saucer. Dollar Tree sells them for $125. If you're running 10 containers this season, that's a $15 to $30 difference on saucers alone. A saucer with a small amount of standing water under a container on a hot patio surface keeps the root zone slightly cooler. Small thermal advantage, real difference in root health. April is when Dollar Tree has these fully stocked in multiple sizes. By June, the selection thins. Grab more than you think you need right now. You will use every single one. Item number 4. The kneeling solution that should have been in your garden years ago. Let me say something that most gardening content will never say directly. Your knees have earned a better solution. Bare concrete, hard patio stone, or compacted soil. The fact that you can get a solution for $1.25 at Dollar Tree this April is something every gardener deserves to know. Foam kneeling pads. Simple, lightweight, and they cushion your knees against hard surfaces during container work, patio planting, and any low-level task. Garden centers sell these for $4 to $8. There is no functional difference between an $8 kneeling pad and a $1.25 one. This is a tool that keeps you gardening longer. Grab two, one at the potting bench, one near your main container area. Your payoff, 1.25, just extended your comfortable gardening season by weeks. No other item can claim that. Item number 3, the bottle that does 5 jobs at once. In April, the number of liquid applications your garden needs multiplies quickly. Misting seedlings to maintain humidity without overwatering. Applying diluted neem oil to transplants. Foliar feeding to give them a faster start. Watering delicate seedlings without disturbing fragile roots. Applying compost tea. Every one of these tasks requires a spray bottle. If you're using the same bottle for all of them, you're constantly rinsing, or you're cross-contaminating. Dollar Tree spray bottles are one of the best value buys in the store. Right now in April, the spring stock is fresh. Grab 2 or 3 while that freshness holds, because the April inventory tends to be the best of the year. Keep dedicated solutions in dedicated bottles. Neem oil in one, fertilizer in another, water in the third. Label them clearly, and you will never accidentally mist seedlings with the wrong thing. This organized system prevents small mistakes from costing you plants. $3 spent right now prevents the kind of mistake that could set your spring seedling schedule back 3 weeks. Item number 2, the kitchen item that serious container gardeners already know about. This item makes people stop and reconsider Dollar Tree, and it's sitting in the kitchen section. Expandable dish drying racks. Most shoppers walk right past them, but experienced gardeners know that vertical support in a container is a practical challenge. Commercial trellis inserts cost $10. An expandable dish rack extends to fit almost any container, holds its shape under vining plants, and when the season ends, it folds flat for easy storage. No awkward panels leaning against the shed all winter, just flat racks in a drawer. The kitchen aisle just solved the trellis problem the garden center was going to charge you $10 to fix. And the number 1 most overlooked Dollar Tree buy for April, plastic zip-style bags in assorted sizes. These bags show up in your garden from April all the way through September. Dollar Tree has them fully stocked right now. For the experienced gardener, this is one of the most practical 1.25 purchases of the entire spring season. Bags are for storing harvested seeds. A properly labeled zip bag keeps seeds dry, dark, and organized through the entire off-season. Use them to cover flower heads you're hand-pollinating. The bag protects the developing seed head from cross-pollination. Seed savers have used this technique for generations. Use them for keeping seed-starting medium moist during germination. Fill a bag with moistened mix, add seeds, and seal it. Many varieties germinate inside the bag before you ever put them in a pot. Protect fresh grafting points during healing. Keep root cuttings moist during propagation. Organize plant labels and markers by variety. These bags do it all. Transport seedlings when sharing with neighbors without soil spilling everywhere. At Dollar Tree, you can cover your entire growing season for $2 to $3. Zip bags show up at every stage, from germination to harvest, from seed saving to plant sharing. There is not a month where these bags will not be useful to you. Your payoff, $2 spent on zip bags right now, will show up in your garden in ways you will still be noticing in September. Here's your full recap. Number 10, edible seed packets. 9, storage bins. 8, microfiber cloths. 7, aluminum foil. 6, Velcro organizational strips. 5, plant saucers. 4, foam kneeling pads. 3, spray bottles. 2, expandable dish drying racks. And 1, assorted zip-style bags. Now for the bonus tip. Dollar Tree sells plain white paper plates, and in April, experienced container gardeners use them as disposable pot feet. Place 3 paper plates folded in half under a container to lift it slightly. It improves airflow and keeps the base from sitting in water. Simple, cheap, effective. That's the Ageless Gardener's way. The gardener who wins is not the one who spends the most. It's the one who knows where the value actually lives. Right now, that value is sitting on Dollar Tree shelves. That's you. Hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell. Select all notifications. Every time Ageless Gardeners uploads, you'll know about it the moment it goes live. Subscribe now. You joined a community that is done with overpriced advice. Ageless Gardeners. Real results without the real estate. We'll see you in the next one. and your garden will be better for it.